My name is Daphne McLean. I'd like to welcome you to our new class. Some of you are new to online, so I'd like to give you a little hints of how to get through things without getting too overwhelmed. First off, for everybody in the class, I always like you to go to home and read what I write there, especially since this is your first day. This will guide you every step of the way. Some students like to jump right in and skip this, and then I get emails going, what about this? What about that? And I always say, go back to home and read the directions. Okay, so you'll see this will change every module. It'll give you a hint where to go. I'll also be posting some videos. Posting videos is new to me. This is the first time we're required to do this. So I hope you're patient in what I come up with. Okay, so some shortcuts here. You do not need to go to announcements because I post them right here in home where we're at right now. Modules is very important. So let's click on modules. You can see where that is. Go. Now the first part, this you won't see. This is for me. But let's go to what you will see to start. My computer's a little slow. Okay, here we go. In here, faculty information. When you click on that, you'll see my picture and some information, my phone number, where I went to school, my degrees. If you're going to call me, please remember I'm in Southern California, so our time zones are different. All right, this is the important part for you to see, assignment summary. In fact, it's one of the most important things to the design of this course. In assignment summary, it tells you when everything is due and what to work on, so you're not at a loss. What am I supposed to go do now? For example, here's module 1. It tells you to go to our online math program and which homeworks to do and when they're due. Sometimes I'll post them maybe a day later, the due date, especially on the first week as you're learning how to run the programs. So follow these dates. Do not be late. We're not allowed to accept late homework, except for maybe like one, like a freebie. Something comes up. I understand life happens, but it's not supposed to happen all the time. Okay, so you could write to me either on Canvas or any email if for some circumstances that required an extension, but they're to be used rarely, not all the time. Okay. All right, I've been teaching here for a long time, so I don't mind questions at all. That's what I'm here for. So please feel free to ask questions. Again, that was assignment summary. What I do is I print it out. That way there's no question. I'm not looking it up all the time. Where do you find that? You go to modules. Okay, let's go back to modules. And we have 8 modules. We're going to start in module 1. And so what you would go down to module 1. Again, so slow. Okay, here's module 1. And the things for you to click on, engagement is important. It's 20 points a week, which is 160 points. So click on that and read that. When we're on discussions, you might see it's worth 0 points. It's not worth 0 points. That's just the way Canvas has it set up. We can't put points there. We put points in the grades. Okay, getting started with my last lap. Go do this right away after you've read all the directions I left. You do not need a code to get in right away. Okay, let's see. Module 1, worked out problems. You'll be using a Word document to type up some problems. That is separate from these other homeworks that you'll be doing. Okay, now the home projects, all of them are listed here, but they'll be due in the modules below. But every direction that you need is right here in our first module. Okay, so let's keep going. Discussions. This is where you'll go to make discussion posts. At the top, I'll have some pin things that will always be there. For example, the Ask Daphne form. That's not for math questions. That's just typical questions you may have. Here is where you go in. You'll read my welcome, and you're welcome to reply and talk back to me. This is where you'll be replying often. Down here below is where when the module is over, I go ahead and put them in there, and they're closed for comments. Okay, MyLab and Mastering. This is where you'll go to get into our online math program, which you'll eventually will need a code for. And so this is where you go, and you just click on this, and then click on the program. This other stuff that you have, there you go, you can click on that. Below is where your grades are. You don't really need any of this. I'm not sure what you actually see. This is a teacher's instructors, but what you will be helpful for you is tutoring services. If you find you're struggling or you tend to struggle, get a tutor right away. They're online one-to-one and very helpful. Okay, that's all I have for the introduction. So now that you're done watching this video, please go to this home page and go step by step by step, and you'll be good to go. All right, thank you. Talk to you soon.